here with Dominique Levesque, designer at Dominique Levesque Bridal. So Dominique, what does it take to put together a collection?
That's a great question. A collection takes a long time to put together. We normally start the process about 12 months prior to the collections of coming out. So I start by sketching dresses. So I do a lot of sketching. I decide the styles that are appealing. I also often consult my consultants that work a lot with our brides, so I can figure out what the brides are wanting as well. And I tend to work a lot with the brides myself just to figure out the little quirks and things that are not on the market already that are really important to incorporate into our collection. I want my collection to be affordable, so that affects the fabric and embellishments that I choose to put on the dresses. So we'll go through that process with the manufacturing plant that does the dresses. We send the sketch, they come back to us with samples several months later, and then we have to approve it, change little things, and then finally we bring it into the store.
So how do you ensure that the dress will fit the body type of the bride?
That's a very good question. I mean, when we start the process of trying on dresses in our store, we make sure that we try the 4 basic silhouettes, especially if a bride is at her first fitting of wedding dresses. It's important that even if the bride has a picture in her head of what she wants, that she tries it on to make sure it suits her body type. So that's part of our trying on process when they first come into the store. If, for example, she tries on a dress that she likes but we don't have it in her size, we'll try to have a similar cut dress, maybe different details, but at least so she can see how the dress will fit once it's in her size. One of the things that we found in our store is that we carry stock pieces. It's not a sample store, so people can leave with the dress they tried on, and we refresh our selection probably 3 to 4 times a year just to make sure that we have enough stock for the customer to come in, try the dress, and purchase the dress that they tried on. This way they know what they're getting, there's no question about it. We can still special order if they want us to, but then if a girl doesn't have the time to special order, we can still meet her needs.
So tell me about your most recent collection.
Well, our most recent collection actually just came in not that long ago. It was for spring 2012. Because we're a small company in collection, I just do one a year, but I do get like multiple styles in for that collection. But I really get inspired by the way the fabric flows and what I see in fashion shows. I don't only make my own dresses, I also carry other popular designers, so sometimes I'll get inspired by what I see elsewhere as well. But then I just like everything that sparkles.
Me too.
I'm such a girly girl, so I like to add little details, little special things, or I make a dress so you can dress it up and really personalize it. So for example, in one of the dresses you tried on, you had the sash that we could add to, which are, again, accessories are a big thing for me, and I really like playing with that.
Awesome. Are there any major trends this year for wedding dresses?
Yes, we're seeing a lot of the textured look in the skirt, and by that I mean either layering, raw edging, cut on the skirt. Also, a lot of big skirt, or the complete opposite will go with the mermaid or fit and flare in the lace. So like an updated traditional lace dress, and also the absolutely funky dress with a lot of texture in the dress. So either roses, flowers, or a lot of layers.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us on Bride Fridays. We'll see you next week.